Well, welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Previously, on our last episode, if I can get my... Oh, you know why? It's not plugged in. Previously, on our last episode, we just went back to the future. We stopped by Professor Layton's office. There was some pages missing from a notebook that he was using to investigate a prior explosion with two scientists because he believes that explosion is in connection to the time machine explosion. Our story so far. Layton and Luke returned to their own time to get a better understanding of their case. Back in present-day London, they decided to seek out Chelmy, who was also at the time machine demonstration. The two set out for Scotland Yard in hopes that the inspector can shed new light on the case. So, we are now in present day. We are investigating. I do not want to go. Ooh, okay. Hint coin, for sure the light bulb. This. And that. Nope. Not the light bulb. Not that? Oh, I'm getting rusty on calling my hint coins. I hope you all are well. I know we just played this yesterday, but I didn't feel like I gave it ample time. Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of the London Police. How may I be of service? Here to see the inspector. He's terribly busy. I have strict orders to issue this puzzle to all visitors. Bruh. It's just a 20. In recent years, this city has been suffering from an increase in accidents and crime. According to a survey, there's one place in the city where there is a higher average of injured people and deaths throughout the year. Where could it be? Circle the name of the place. So we have monument, park, fire station, police station, crossroads, church, hospital, school, and cemetery. So, like, there's a couple different ways. I mean, hospital, that's where injured people and dead people go. Or, not dead people go, but, like, people go. That's kind of, but then I'm also like, is the cemetery kind of cluing in on that? Like, oh, dead people. But then why would there be a higher number of injured people? I'm thinking hospital.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, so it was the hospital. I was like, I could go either way, you know?
Like a puzzle solved.
What were you up to yesterday, Miss Brianna? Did they just show a dead body on the screen? Tremendous work as usual, Professor Layton. That is, I know the professor. How could any self-respecting puzzle nut not know the name Layton? I'm a huge fan. That's what I would say. How can you be a puzzle fan and not know the name Layton? You got me there. Heh. Pass up the chance to have the Professor Layton solve my puzzle. I'll let the inspector know you're coming. He's up the stairs on the second floor. Thank you very much. Yep, I'm like... I just need to have a puzzle in my pocket, ready at any time. Just be like, would you like a puzzle? Okay, hint coins, wastebasket. This thing. And this. Nope. Hey, at least I got the wastebasket. Oh, it was the box of books. How about... Yeah. Okay, that tracks. Barton. Nothing like a nice cup of tea to soothe jangled nerves. Day, Barton. Good day to you, sir. I wish to have a few words with Hazel. Hazel! Stop it. Go get your own bone. See him here. I don't see him here either. I was led to believe he was here in his office. Yes, he was. Then he got up and left. It was all very sudden. I too am puzzled by his sudden disappearance.
Barton, I sincerely hope you're not spreading misinformation about me.
I just told
you I needed to pop downstairs to see the commissioner.
Ah, yes, you did say that, sir.
Use your ears, constable. You'll never move up in the force if you don't learn to listen.
Greetings, Inspector.
Apologies for not saying hello, Layton. We're just nice surprised to see you. Welcome to my humble office.
Forgive the sudden intrusion, Inspector. I heard that you're leading the investigation on the Prime Minister's disappearance.
I am. And as it's you I'm speaking with, I'll be quite candid. This case has me completely baffled. Dozens of eyewitnesses, myself included, and not one blasted thing to work with.
I don't think I could keep doing the Shelby voice, man. Hear your take on things. Have a seat. But maybe our chat will uncover some new theories. One quick moment there, friends. One quick moment. See one last. It's just keying out. It's not keying. Oh, it's not keying out what it's supposed to key out. Hopefully that'll not be as bad on the flickering. Okay. So, talk with Chelmy. It's kind of, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep saying Chelmy.
We've already established that you were there when the explosion occurred.
I don't know what the voice is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. Yes, I certainly was. You must believe as I do that there's no way anyone could have survived that blast. Not that quack stun gun. Or his staff. Though I hate to say it, not the Prime Minister. What confounds me is that not a single trace of the lot remains. What do you mean? We've canvassed the whole place and haven't found a thing related to the victims. Hazel, enough. You go get your own toy. You won't get to bark and take his. No bodies, no clothing, and no shoes, not even so much as a pocket watch or ring. All we recovered from the scene was the 10 tons of scrap metal that used to be the machine. No people, though. There were 8 of them, sir. Did you just say something, Constable? 8 people vanished. According to eyewitness reports, 8 people vanished from the scene. Oh. Now, how in the world do 8 people just vanish? It's like a magic trick. Don't worry, Inspector. From what I've heard, the Prime Minister is still alive. Young Luke, be a good lad and keep quiet, alright? The adults are having a serious conversation here. If you're bored, why don't you and Barton go play in the hall? Inspector, I assure you Luke isn't making this up. There's a very real possibility that Bill Hawks is alive. What? Well, don't leave me scratching my head like a fool. Explain, Layton. Before I do, I must ask a favor of you first. And what would that be? Do you recall the explosion that occurred at the Polydimensional Research Institute 10 years ago? What did you just say? I'll take that as a yes. It is imperative that I see any and all case files on that incident. You might just be onto something here, Layton. What do you know? Nothing at the moment, but I have a suspicion your current case and this old one are linked in some way. I'd like to help really, but those files are sealed and require top-level clearance. Even a high-ranking officer such as myself would have trouble getting his hands on those. I see. I had hoped a man of your status might have the influence necessary to acquire these documents. Unfortunately, it seems I may have hoped for too much. I'm sorry to have asked the impossible of you. Wait just a moment, Layton. I might be able to get you access to the case file. Excellent. I would be extremely grateful for that. Just one thing, though. These documents don't come free. I want to hear everything you know and suspect about the Prime Minister's whereabouts. Of course, once I've seen the documents, I'm sure my theory is sound. Every detail would be yours. Barton. Head down to the archives room and find those old files. Tell them you're there on my orders. Right away, sir. Those files can't leave the archive. You can read them there. Head downstairs past the lobby into the basement. Much appreciated, Inspector. Brianna, any feeling on what's going on here? Hello. That's a creepy basement. Light. Stain? Box. Book. Ooh. You telling me there's not going to be another hidden puzzle here? Oh, it was a hint coin. Oh. Halfway here? Okay. Thank you, Barton. Your hard work has saved us considerable time. These documents are all mildewing, covered in dust. They're off limits to most people. You're the first to touch them in a long time. Hand some of those over and I'll help you go through them. Where should I start? I should handle these myself. They are top secret after all. Of course, I understand. A bit longer. I'll finish up here soon. Talk to the doorman. Dude, Luke's on the run. I better don't leave without the professor. Go talk to Chelmy. Hello, lad. Is Layton almost done pouring over those documents? This is weird. I don't like not having Layton with us. We talk to Barton. Seems like the inspector's always yelling at you. Don't you ever get tired of it? It's not so bad. Sure, he scolds me, but only when he has good reason to, which is often, unfortunately. I make a lot of mistakes, so I get yelled at a lot. He's always telling me I lack insight on cases and don't pay attention, which is completely understandable. I just get distracted and then I make mistakes. Chin up, Barton. Everyone makes mistakes. Heck, I make them all the time. And I'm only 10% here. Hey, how you feeling today, buddy? Is day 2 worse or better than day 1 of C'est tout très mauvais? I found myself in the most ridiculous predicament. Not as good as yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. That's so miserable. But all in all, not bad. Oh, so is it top or bottom? Top or bottom? You need to get your car onto the parking spot marked by the flag. As you can see, you can only enter a spot from one side. If you enter an X, you must turn left or right. If you hit an O, you must continue straight through. Can't go in reverse. Draw a line from your car to the parking spot. Taking it easy today. Nice. Did you get the day off of work? So, left or right? Straight, straight. Turn. Turn. Nope, that's not gonna work. Turn. 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 That's not gonna work. What if I go here? That's not good. Well, if I go here, I go left, straight, right, straight, left, right, yeah. Bam, bam. That's not good. No. There we go. Just the top windows told me those
How
typically
about
easier.
this?
I guess she was right. Okay.
Phew, that's a
Man.
relief.
I have to say when I was popping back to it. Okay. Well, thanks for popping in. I'm sorry you're not doing as good today, but hopefully it'll be a quick recovery. I have to say the best nap I've ever had was with my wisdom tooth. My wisdom teeth removal because it put me under to do all four. And boy, after the surgery, I was out for like, I want to say like an hour and a half. And I just was napping in the office and they had to wait for me to wake up before my mom could like take me and leave. But I was just passed out in the office. And so she just had, or in the waiting, in the recovery room or whatever. So she just had to sit in there and she was just knitting, waiting for me to wake up. My goof ups would harm the inspector's reputation. Don't worry, Barton. What's most important is that you try your best. Like you convince the inspector to see things that way. Yeah. I think what sucked was like I was put under, but like my consciousness was aware of what was going on. So like I could feel them like do their business with my teeth, and I didn't like that I could feel like stuff being cut. I didn't like that because I was like out, but I wasn't all the way out. That file yielded some very valuable information, Luke. What exactly did you find out? Let's just say I'm very confident the Prime Minister is still alive. However, the only way to save him is to travel to the other London, where he's being held. Let's bring this discussion to the inspector. Ew, it was weird seeing Layton like stand off. I was like, ew, I don't like seeing him as an NPC. Well, Layton, did your investigation bear any fruit? It did indeed. To start, allow me a few questions. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation into the explosion at the Institute 10 years ago? Yes, I was there. Ages ago, it was. I remember I'd just been promoted to assistant inspector. I see. And do you remember the names of the scientists thought to have caused the explosion? Let me think. It's coming back to me. Dmitri Allen. Weren't there two scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name? It was quite a long time ago, you know. I see you're having some difficulty remembering. What about the victims? Do you remember much about them? The explosions caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed the neighboring apartment complex. One of the lab assistants perished in that explosion, as did several tenants in the building next door. Strangely enough, though, I think both of the scientists involved in the experiment survived. It was very informative, Inspector. Good, because I've got a few questions of my own now. How do you think this old case relates to my current one? This is just a theory, but I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard. You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe, But I think Bill Hawks is being held captive in the future. If this is your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. I can understand your skepticism. Look at his little face with his little hand. Thank you for all your help today, Inspector. Should I learn anything else about your Prime Minister's whereabouts, you will be among the first to know. Come, Luke, let's be off. Now wait right there, we had a deal. I'm sure you've got more for me than that far-fetched theory. Inspector, I've told you as much as I know at the moment. Please, excuse us. Dang, he really just roasted Shelmy, huh? Now that we've got what we came for, let's go back to the clock shop. Cog's waiting for us. We're going to the bus. Going to Midland Road. Arrived at Midland Road. And I call you by your first name, Professor? They don't seem to be open. Talk to this guy. It's you again. Where you heading now, small fry? Can't say it's a secret. No, I want a puzzle. Now, where's the hard ones? Ooh. There are 3 sheets of transparent plastic with different patterns painted on them. You layer them correctly, a checkerboard pattern appears. The order in which you layer them is important, and you can't flip or rotate. More puzzle and I gotta head to lunch. No, Brianna. Which sheet goes on the very bottom? You can't flip or rotate the things. Well, C has to go above A. I think B's gotta be on the bottom. Because we need blue. And if B was on top, B's gotta be on the bottom.
How about this? No puzzle
Aw,
can
Brianna,
stop
that was too
Layton's apprentice.
easy. Aw. I want you to go. One more? One more. One more. Are you scared of time traveling again? As long as I don't have to do it alone, I'll be right there with you. We'll find the Prime Minister there as well. Okay, come on, guys. This isn't the time. This isn't the time! No, Brianna, you know what it might be. We're saving, so I don't know what that means. Traveling companions? Question mark? Oh, we left Flora in the dust. Okay, let's see if we can get a puzzle real quick. What did you miss, Stifter? Stacking scarf in those. You got a puzzle for me, sir? Aw. Secret knock. Come in. Or she better not jump scare me again. No, she's in the light this time. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where's Cog? Same place, always tinkering with the clock. She's so funny. She reminds me of a SpongeBob character. Hello, Cog. What was Stack and Scarfin saying about the law? We're running away from the law? Kind of weird. It's an old habit from being in service. My mind's not as sharp as it used to be. I make mistakes like that often. Someone's at the door. You can't just force your way onto private property. It's illegal, not to mention ungentlemanly. I am no gentleman, and I'm an officer of the law, and I am here on an important investigation. The law is on our tail. What's Inspector Chelmy doing here? You tailed us, didn't you, Inspector? Be that as it may, spring is right. Forcing your way in here is quite rude. Say what you will, Layton. The fact remains that our Prime Minister is missing, and if I have to crash a few parties to find him, then that's how it has to be. And I'll keep crashing them until you lay your cards on the table, Layton. All of them. I can't believe you, Professor. Oh snap, dude, Flora's in the house. And you too, Luke. Flora. You two ran off and left me on my own again. And after I made you those nice cucumber sandwiches. Flora, please try to understand we didn't want you put in a dangerous situation. I don't buy it. The real reason you won't take me is because you think I'll get in the way. I know! She's been absent ever since they rescued her in the first game. Now that's not it at all. Flora, you have to understand. You could be put in harm's way. I think it's for your safety that I don't know anyone else in this town. What am I supposed to do when you two run off? I feel like she's a robot. Maybe she is. Stare at the wall? And that's really fun. And by really fun, I mean not fun! When you put it like that, I can see where you're coming from. Now, Luke, listen here. I think the girl has a point. You may be leaving her behind out of concern, but it doesn't mean much if it upsets her so. Inspector, you too? Sorry to butt in. We've got to get this show on the road. I can't keep Luke waiting any longer. I have to start her up now. There's several people here who have nothing to do with the matter at hand. As far as I'm concerned, the more people we've got, the merrier. That's ridiculous. I beg you to reconsider. Sorry, Professor, we've got to go. Hold on, everyone. Hold on for... Okay, end of the line. Everyone out. What in the world just happened? Ugh, my stomach's doing backflips again. What was all that? Step outside and see for yourself, Inspector. This should serve as sufficient explanation. Barton, let's step outside. I'm feeling a touch queasy. Make that quite queasy. Please don't jostle me. I'm feeling a bit green. Are you okay, Flora? It was a rather shaky trip. I'll say, time travel really does take it out of you. I'm a bit dizzy. Oh, she's gone. Oof. Oh no, someone catch her. She's gone, dude. Bro, Cog really just... Hello, Spring. Alright, Inspector. Layton! What's all this? What's happened to London? We're still in London, Inspector. We've just been transported 10 years into the future. See, if Layton's saying that, he's got to believe it. I mean, it's the only. When you eliminate everything that is not possible, you are left with the possible. What is that? There's some quote like that. I don't remember the specifics. One thing is for certain, we're no longer in the London we knew. Well, there will be time for debate once my work is done. I recall you're saying something about the Prime Minister being trapped in the future, yes? Yes, I'm by no means certain, but it remains a definite possibility. Well then, what are we standing around for? The hunt is on, Barton. We're off to find the Prime Minister. We have better luck tracking him down if we work together on this case. That's enough from you, Layton. The fact remains that you're a civilian. I'll handle this on my own. Okay. Back to the investigation. This is the screen, Brianna. Perhaps it's time to pay Shipley a visit. The arcade restaurant? Yeah. Stackin'! Well, look who's back. The one and only. And who's your feathered friend here? You mean Bert? Nice to meet you. I've got a favor to ask. Lately I can't get enough of mushrooms. Especially the little red delectable variety. Bert knows. Bert's no regular. This should be a snap for him. Yes. Bert. I'll start helping you find hint coins. Okay, let's do it. Let's get stacking his... stations. Let's get him the stuff he needs. Hey, now we can deliver the package. Okay, so he's carrying something a little heavy. So if he up bounce, just like that. Let's just try that. Oh, that's how about this? Ooh, too high. Not good. Is it super obvious? Is it like this? Just feels wrong. Oh, he's on the top screen. Oh, cute. Maybe like that. Too high. Aw. No. I don't know. Like, do we just... No, that's not good. Maybe it's just like that. Okay, then we put a little one right here. There we go. Let's go. Well done. Specimen. Delivery. Yay. And I don't think we have what we need. Yep, we still don't have enough stickers for that one. Alright, I'm hungry. Gotta head to lunch. I'll put a lid up on my phone. Okay, sorry, Brianna. I'm sorry we couldn't get a puzzle. Who's this? We're just gonna kind of... Oh, snap. Hey there, young miss. Are you alright?
No worries, I'm doing fine. I do appreciate your concern, though. I have this puzzle that's been sitting in my back pocket. It's a little squash, but it plays just fine.
You? Yeah, Flora. I would say the same thing. 4 jams.
I love these puzzles.
Okay, 4 types of jam are combined into pairs. Use the scale to determine the relative weight and label them from lightest to heaviest. Okay, so 2 yellows is heavier than a blue and a red. Okay. Now, what's heavier, blue or green? Blue is heavier than green. So, okay. Okay, so blue, no, hold on. So blue is heavier than green. Now, I want to know if red, so blues cancel out. Now I need to know if red, oops. If red, so green is heavier. Green is heavier than red. So now let's talk about yellows. Wait, I know these chatters. What's up? How's it going? It's been a little while. So blue currently is the heaviest. So if I put... How do I check the yellows? So a blue and a green is equal to 2 yellows? So 2y equals blue and green. Y equals blue plus green over 2. So I don't know how that ranks. So that would mean that yellow's right in the middle of them. So it's going to go blue. So from lightest to heavy, it's going to go red, green, yellow, blue. So red is 1, green, yellow, and blue. How you been doing? What's new?
Does this sound right?
Okay, she gave me the I didn't know what
Take
her
that, puzzle.
her happy rotation was. Comparing the red and blue box with the red green shows that blue is heavier than green. Comparing the red blue with the blue green. Finding that yellow is equal to blue green tells you that yellow is between the two. It took me a little longer to realize that that's what that meant, but you know what? We got the chef stick out. Okay, and we should get something. You look positively knackered. Have you been out walking all day? We've been on quite the journey. I need to recharge with a nice big meal, but I don't serve hot food. Special ham sandwich. What makes it so special? It's all about the order of the ingredients. Plus it has an extra special secret ingredient. It's Mike's way.
Lunchtime.
Okay, oof. Can you make this exact sandwich? Oh, man. Oh, I get to move. These are the kind of puzzles I live for. The ham goes above the potato salad. The only ingredient between the ham and the tomato is the lettuce. The cheese touches the bun. Neither the ham nor the lettuce is the very middle layer. The only ingredient between the ham and the tomato is the lettuce. The cheese touches the bun. And the ham or the lettuce is in the same layer. That doesn't... The ham goes above the potato salad, check. The only ingredient between the ham and the tomato is the lettuce, check. The cheese touches the bun, check. Neither the ham nor the lettuce is the middle layer. Like this. Submit. I think that's it.
This one's as good as solved.
Okay.
No
Solid.
puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
No one can stop Layton's apprentice. Sorry, I sent a video of I got home and we had a wheelbarrow outside, and so the water in the wheelbarrow froze into, like, you know, ice. Anyway, I had a piece that looked like a broken window, and I took a Snapchat holding it up. I was like, "Man, someone broke our window." And the dog came up and, like, grabbed it out of my hand and started just breaking it up, and I was like, "Oh no." Like, she was eating broken glass, but it was ice. And anyway, got messages being like, "Are you robbed? Are you okay?" And they're like, "Bro, I think she's playing a joke." And I was like, "I was playing a joke." I thought it was gonna be super obvious. Anyway, now I feel kind of bad because they were worried. This sandwich is out of this world. Who would have thought potato salad on a sandwich is so delicious? Oh yeah, potato salad. You don't love it more than my cucumber sandwiches, do you? Don't eat so fast. Oh my. Stacking. Okay. What's in here? This is the puzzle place, but they don't have any puzzles for us. Who's this? Hello again, you two. Are you enjoying your visit to the big city? I've known the city since I was born. Whatever you say. Rather unusual circumstances and ended up moving to London. It was like a movie, really a sweeping epic adventure. Have you heard of this one? Picky moviegoers. Oh. 6 moviegoers need to be seated at the theater. It's your job to find an arrangement that will satisfy their requirements. I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. I can't stand. B says I can't stand the front row, so we know B's back here somewhere. C says I don't like the front, or I don't like the left or right seats, so C is in the middle for sure. D says I hate the back row and the left side. E says okay, so we're gonna hold on. Treating this like a grid. We're gonna go like full Sudoku moment here. So we're gonna go like a grid. Okay, so starting with, we have red, that, orange, blue, black, and green. Okay, so with, from the bottom, F, green. Anything but the front or left seat. So no left and no front. So we can have green here or green here. E, I prefer anything on the right side. So right side is going to be here or here. I hate the back row and the left side. So it has to be front, has to be middle. Oh, yeah. I hate the back row and I hate the left side. So it's got to be front and not left. So it's going to be middle or right. C says I don't like the left or right seats. So that's a center. And then B says I can't stand the front row. So it's back row for B. And then A says I don't want to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. So, C was going to be here, which would block. So we need A to go here, which means we need to have C go here, which means you go here. Green has to go here. Black has to go here. And blue has to go here. So A, D, E, B, C, F. That is my best guess.
How
Educated
about
guess.
this?
There we go.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice. I probably didn't need to do all that, but it was fun. So, enjoy your time in London. Okay, this woman is... Oh, snap. Delivery request. I was going to say something not nice about that woman, but then she gave us a delivery request. Deliver package. Okay, so... let's just see what happens here. Oh, that's not what we want. So... well, so it seems like... oh... let's see what happens here. Stop. Right here. Okay. Yep. And then... yep. Yeah. Let's go. What a wonderful scent. This is absolutely spot on. Absolutely wonderful. Yay! We got gratitude. Okay. What's that? We've neglected to explain the situation to Flora. Yeah, no worries. I'm just happy to be along for the ride and not left behind as usual. Be that as it may, I think an explanation is in order. Let's stop by the hotel for a quick chat. Are we gonna just leave her at the hotel? Why do I feel like that? Who's that adorable girl you're with? Huh? Oh, Flora. That's correct. She has a pretty name. You've got to introduce me. It's nice to meet you. Ding, ding, ding. Have yourself a lovely day, Flora. Are you from out of town? We're here on an investigation. Tired. Nice chunk of chocolate. Would you like a piece? I'd love one. It's got a hole in it. Now how am I going to divide it? Speedy! What's up, Speedy? Pieces of chocolate.
Oh yeah, I love some math.
Okay. A 5 by 10 centimeter chocolate bar has a 5 by 1 centimeter piece broken off. How many more 5x1 pieces can you break off? There is a hole in the bar 1 centimeter in from the left side and 2.5 centimeters up. Any piece that has even a tiny bit of this hole cannot be included in your answer. It's a 5 millimeter hole. Okay. So currently now this is 9 by 5. So I think we for sure take off like the rest of the half. Just woke up from a nap. Ooh. So we would get 1, 2, 3. So we would have 4 more pieces. So this would be now a 5x5. By 5. So if I went 5x5, we need 5x1. So I could take 1 off, 2 off, and just take this one, this one, this one, and this one. So how many pieces can you break off? How many more 5x1s can you break off? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can break off 8 more. Not including the one that's already broken off.
Cross your fingers.
Okay. See, she doesn't give
Take
it
that
the
puzzle.
same indication. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Now everyone can have a bite. We got pocket chocolate. Delicious. Oh man, Bert's getting all the requests. Okay. Deliver the cake. Cake. So, boing. Boing. Let's see if that works. Aww. Boomer. Let's try that out for size. Bruh. For real, bird? What about that? Nope. What about that? Nope. This again? Nope. Okay. Ah! Why is this hard? Is this a good solid start? No, we can't even start with the flat in the middle. Okay, so I feel like it's gotta be like... So this should bounce back. Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay, so maybe here? Oh. Wait, no, stop. And like that. That's not gonna work. Or no? I don't know. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Think on it. Think on it. On how we're gonna solve this. So did you come up with the solution? Did you figure it out? Because I didn't. Unless we like... Oh, goodness gracious. Let's try this out for size. Okay, that's not... Is that the magical trick? Nope. My brother. Please. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't think I can draw that one. I can't draw that one. What does this do? Okay, the bird died. Dude, I don't know. Can I reach through? But that's not helpful. Because we need it to angle. Like, do I just... Okay, let's see where this one goes again. What if we like... Nope. These ones can't be used with this one. Like if I did that, I don't think it works still. It's super close. I like... Okay, then it'll bounce. How? How? I don't know what to do. I don't know. That's not it. Unless we did this. I think I already tried that though. Mm-mm. I latch it to something else. No, that's not gonna help either. One more try. This is already what we had. Like, so what if I did? I think this becomes an issue if this post is involved. Yeah, because we run out of time. About this combo. Okay, we'll come back to this. She doesn't need our help, it's fine. I don't know how to do that one. Does he have anything new to say? So if something burns a hole in your mind for a solution, you let me know. This girl, okay, listen, I know we left you. Flora can be awkward around new people. That's not very nice, dude. What a charming room. I'm glad you like it. We'll be sure to get you one of your very own later. I'm happy to stay with one in this one with you two. We'll just put up a screen. Luke, you're the smallest, so you can sleep in the chair. I'll take one of the beds, and the professor can take the other bed. I'm way too big to fold myself into a chair. We can discuss this issue more later. For now, let's try to bring you up to speed, Flora. What's the skinny? Right now, we're in a town that looks very much like London, but fundamentally different. Make no mistake, this city is a far more dangerous place than our London. How so? He's trying to say as we've traveled through time, this London is 10 years in the future. We're currently working with a young man who identifies himself as Luke. According to him, in 10 years between his time and ours, I've become a rather unsavory individual. And here in the future, I rule over this city with an iron fist. This young man is working with us to try and stop my evil future self. That's an awfully complicated story. Did you follow all of it? Yes, I think so. Can you imagine the professor as a crime boss? This is something I've just got to see. Oh, I've just thought of something. What's up? If both you and the professor have counterparts here, I should too, right? I don't see why not, but you haven't seen future Flora here? Not yet, anyway, but didn't it strike you as strange that you hadn't seen me? We've had a lot going on since we came here. I guess I just thought two of you would be more concerned about my well-being in the future. Girl! Okay, listen. Listen, I'm sorry, okay? Don't get upset now. What do you say we brighten up those spirits with a trip to one of the best restaurants in the city? Let's go. Return to the restaurant. Oh! Who's this fella? Dean! Delmona. Can't you see you here, Herschel? Have you been well? You're looking quite well yourself. Spry, even. Oh heavens, this man's growing older by the day. One look at my head of white hair will tell you that. I thought something was different about you. Some people say his silver hair makes a man look distinguished, but I was partial to my brown hair. Herschel, London's full of people quick to sully your name, but I don't believe in one of them. It's quite a shock, Professor. We saw the Dean only hours ago, yet he's aged a full 10 years. Yes, time certainly appears to have left its mark on the Dean. Is something the matter? I just needed a moment to think. Let's be on our way. The restaurant's the other direction. Let me wander around, Luke! You got something for me, kid? Oh, this kid's a creep. Puzzles are the only way to pass the time during a snooze-worthy shift. Come on, come on. 5 stamps. Bro. 5 numerical stamps are shown designed to fill the 4 blank squares and complete the equation. Only 1 digit can be used in each square. Your task is to make a valid equation using the fewest number of stamps to fill all 4 blank squares. Pick the stamps you'll use by checking the boxes below them, then tap submit. Well, let's think about... We can reuse... Let's think about how they're gonna be tricksy here. This 6 could be a 9 or a 6. So I think it could be like something plus 6. This could be a 2. If we needed it to be. But this 9 being a 6 isn't... Because it can only equal. Two. I need a 1. This was 9. I needed a 1. This can't be a 1, can it? Am I dumb? Six, 5, 2, 5. Think of all the possibilities. So we need 3 digits to add up to a single digit. So, biggest number being 9. We have 2, 3, and 4.
Here's my answer.
That's not right.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
Take a closer look at all 5 stamps. I'm looking! Wait. This could be an 8. If this was an 8. So what if we just did 3, 3, and 2?
This one's as good as solved.
Bruh.
I guess it's back to the drawing
No,
board.
because I could have flipped it around. Bruh. I'm thinking outside of the box here. Speedy, you got an answer for me? Only 1 digit can be used in each square. It might sound simple, but when trying to figure out how to use the fewest number, don't forget that if you use the same stamp multiple times. I'm not good at Professor Layton. Still only counts as 1 stamp. I know. Well, what if we just did 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6? Or 3, 3, 3 equals a 9. 3 and 9.
Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Whatever, it's fine. Bruh. Bruh. To the restaurant. Gotta talk to the chef first. Pilot.
The most delicious.
You're thinking, Caps. I heard you have a real knack for solving puzzles. I try my best. I ordered a few plates for use in the back, but the company made a mistake. Mispainted plates. Oh no. The numbered plates you've ordered have finally arrived. The manufacturer painted all the numbers on backwards. You'd like to use them as soon as possible, but it'll take a while to fix each and every plate. It would like you to make do with the plates that you can use as is and only send the ones back that need to be fixed. Check off only plates you can't use. Well, backwards. Well, we can use this one and this one. We can use this one. I'm like, this just looks like the number 4. 5 and 2 we can use. 8 we can use. I don't think that we can use 6 and 9. So I think we have to send off 4. We can use 7. I think we need to send off 4, 6, and 9.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh,
I was sure my logic was sound.
are you sure you're using all the plates you can and only mark the ones you absolutely cannot use? Well, does that mean we can use... What does 6 look like? Yeah, I don't think we can use those. Oh, we can use 4. Because look, it literally says 4 like that. Okay, so it's just 6 and 9.
Let's see if I've got this right.
There it is.
Well, that's settled.
What you been up to this week, Speedy? Yeah. That was a good one. I liked that one. Milk bottle. I think... Okay, I think we can finish maybe our book. Let's do this new... Play in the finals. Wait, finals of what? Oh, is a game called The Finals? Oh, silly me. Oh. Yeah, the bird is gone. It's not good. How are we gonna get over there? Maybe if we had like a big... It's not gonna work. I don't think through this. I don't know how to do these. This is hard. What happens here? Nothing. Okay. I go like this. Stop. See what this looks like. That's not gonna work. It's stressing me out. No, there's nothing. There's no variety. There's no spice of life. I don't know. I don't know. This is too hard. I just can't. I can't with those. They're so... I don't get it. I don't know. We might be able to do this picture book though. Remove. Yes. The manager. This has got to be the chef. Okay, we don't know the manager. I noticed a white thing. Oh no, they must have forgotten this. A coat. A customer arrived. That it had indeed started raining. But don't steep it for too long. That'll be the tea. Took a seat at the corner table. Since the manager in charge was gone, I had to make a blank for the... when the white thing was gone. Must be, it was actually another customer. I'm tired. Would you look at this white thing I found in the forest? White thing? I'll have a blank to drink. A cup of hot chocolate. The white thing is gone. I said, deciding I had to be honest. The mustached customer. Oh, this is the customer. I don't like my hot drink. I don't like my hot drink. The customer in the corner piped up, hot teas. Best friend is the thing. It's unbelievable. I came all the way here just to enjoy a cocoa. Is the coffee. Customer, customer, customer. Milk! The customer's glasses began to fog up. So we just need a manager. Okay. I think we just need the manager. Where's my last sticker? I'd like you to go to the observatory in the park north to see that you are not followed. It's very important, Flora. Oh yes, I'm listening. You'd be best if you waited for us at the hotel. I'll come and get you. No, I'm coming with you. Now, Flora, let her come along. I don't know about this. It'll be fun. Besides, it might be more dangerous to leave Flora all by herself. Yeah, she literally turned into a different person last game. So... put our dinner plans on hold. Hazel. Fine. Off we go. Can we just get a bite to eat? Like, the thing is, we could be like, Shipley, tell Luke. Oh, snap. I'm reading here. Why don't you buzz off? Hazel, there's nothing to be upset about. There's plenty of toys for you to have and for him to have. I know. I know. Hey. Hi, Hazel girl. Weirdo's getting too close for comfort. Thanks, I'm listening. The soul of Scotland Yard and what it stands for is immortal.
Good day, Layton.
Oh, she's back! Fluky. Nothing for... Okay. Hello, sir. Here's the puzzle is locking the door.
I love me a good puzzle.
Okay. Gravity maze. Gravity maze. Beautiful.
Let's
11
see if I've got this
turns.
right.
Did we get
Well,
it?
that's settled.
How many could we have done it in? 5? Gosh darn. I could have done it in 5! Hazel. Thank you for meeting me here. I know it's a bit out of the way. I wanted to make sure you weren't followed. This place afforded me the best view to do that. Have you made any progress in your investigation? We've encountered some unexpected turns, but on the whole, it's going well. Can't believe I'm meeting Luke from the future. Huh? Oh, Flora, it's you. Didn't recognize you there for a moment. This is all a bit unexpected. It's nice to know that some things never change. I see you're still easily flustered. You're one to talk, as I recall. You pretty easily flustered yourself, but it's good to see you. You look well. Yes, Flora would be one of the unexpected turns in question. Inspector Chelmy and Barton are here as well. I'm not too surprised by the inspector's arrival. That man lives for police work. Expected no, but I acknowledged it as a possibility. Enough chatter. We need to discuss how we're going to get into Chinatown. We haven't a chance of getting through unless we get these guards to leave the gate. And you found a way to lure them? The guards don't hang around the area all the time. They only man their positions when Layton tells them to. I confess it could be my fault. I've been doing a lot of reconnaissance in the area and I might have been spotted. Layton almost never interacts directly with his low-level grunts. He has his Lieutenant Bostro give out the orders. The giant thug giving orders at the casino? Yes. The thugs by the gate here, Bostro tell them to get lost. I'm sure they'll abandon their posts. We need to record Bostro's voice and play it back for the guards. Have you figured out how to reproduce Bostro's voice? We have the bird! The bird! Bert. Bert the bird.
Get lost.
He's always yelling it. So we need to just go bug him. Let's go find Bostro. Yeah, let's save our progress. And that will be where we leave Professor Layton, I think. Yeah, because we're starting a new chapter, so I feel like that's a good spot to set that down for the day. So I appreciate y'all watching and playing along.